$2 coming around. Don't forget, if you want to be on the stream and you want to come get some of these chips, I said it is, just give us a call, 254-674-1212, and we'll get you set up, and we'll see. You see, we got another new player. I think this might be the second stream in a row that we had new. I think Tuesday before we had three new players that were all from Gatesville. It's good to see we got a new Waco player. So anybody out there from Lampasas, Temple, Belton, any of the new areas want to come down here, Round Rock, or come on here and get on this stream, get some of this money. Chris is the man in seat 2. He's new. So here it is. We call this a Curtis move right here, man. Just like Garrison has his own move, this is a Curtis move right here, man. This man steals so much. Doesn't steal pots, but when people going around calling this 30-35, he makes a move and he gets in there and somehow he hits. I wouldn't be surprised if he flops 4-7-8 on this flop, all clubs. I mean, I'm telling you. Curtis picks his spots, and it seems to be, they always seem to be at the right time. I mean, I hope I don't jinx them, but it always does seem to be at the right time. See Chris thinking about re-raising him here. Again, he hasn't played with Curtis before. I mean, he might have played with Curtis. I've never played. Look at that. He gets ace-queen to fold. Curtis takes a deep breath. He's hoping to see low cards. What did I say? What did I say? Folks, just so I know, I didn't make this up. I know I sound like probably the best announcer ever, but I swear I did. There's no way I ever made this up. I just know when Curtis picks his spots, I said I wouldn't doubt if he saw 4-7-8, and look what flops. 4-7-8. What? Coach maybe raise him here, and Coach is going broke. And but Coach, this is where you just call. You don't go all in here. You just call because somebody can flop. With Curtis's range, with some diamonds out there, now you want the board to pair. Coach is praying. I mean, that may slow everybody up there, but I doubt it's going to slow Curtis up. Yeah, Coach is stuck calling here. Yeah, Garrison. Yeah, I mean, but it just leads me to know this is the kind of stuff. I don't know what it is with you and with Curtis. When Curtis does this kind of stuff, Curtis will flop. He picks his spots, and when he does, I don't know what it is, man. Maybe I need to ask him if he's got some kind of a, is it every 11th hand? Is it every 12th hand? I may count him. I don't know what it is, but it seems to be that when people raise like 30, 40, and he feels like, yeah, it's almost like J-Sax. When I feel like I can make a move, they find it, they make that move, and they stick with it. As you saw him, he got ace-queen folds here, but he's way behind. Coach just becomes a calling station here. I mean, you have to call this. But Coach is running so bad. Well, no, I can't say he's running bad. He's put himself in bad situations. I mean, he's been going all in with 8.
We have a re-raise. It's 790 790 to 290.
And I think this is where Curtis is thinking. If Coach has a flush, he's not going all in. I really do think that. I think Curtis is thinking this is on another level of poker that I got to give Curtis credit to. I'm thinking if Coach hit the nut flush and he really, why would he re-raise me here? You would just become a calling station. You know what I mean? I just call. That's what I would like to see Coach just call that turn. Because this is what happens. You know what I mean? Like.
It's good. Are you on one time, guy? I'm on one time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, I feel bad for Coach. I mean, I don't want to say it, but yeah, I mean, I just don't. I think Curtis, honestly. Curtis just, I don't think Curtis actually ever put him on a flush, and he would go, you know, he'd re-raise him on a flush there. I really don't think.
I don't have to.
You know what I mean? That's just what I'm thinking there. I mean, that's just another, folks, I like to give credit where credit is due. Sound like a broken record, but when Curtis just thought about that, and I was thinking the same. It doesn't make sense. If Coach has a flush there, you know, why do you re-raise? You know what I mean? Like,
don't know what it let me do.
But again, I mean, Curtis is the one that raised it pre-flop. I'm laughing, and I don't mean to laugh when people lose, but he raised it. What was it? 100 and what? 65 pre-flop with 6-5 of clubs, and that man flops it straight. Curtis, I think you owe me about 10% of that, sir, for calling it that 4-7-8 was coming on that flop. I mean, that's
Nice hand, Kurt.
That's twice Curtis has done that. He did it with 7-5, he flopped 2 pair, and now he does it with 5-6 and flops it straight. I mean, I would say luck, but hey, when you do it like this so much, and I've seen him do it often, and look at now Curtis just like that. And if you go back, I like to see the VPIP right now. I like to see how many hands Curtis actually been in, because I can probably count. He's probably played anywhere between 5 to 8 hands. I have to say 5 to 8 hands. But again, I think if Ace Queen re-raises that, Curtis gets out of that hand, and Coach would have won. But you know, it all had to work out perfectly. That Ace Queen just didn't re-raise a lot. Curtis was able to make a move because the Ace Queen re-raises there. Curtis probably gets out of the hand, but Curtis sees. You know what I mean? So a lot of that stuff had to work out in his way, and it worked out. And